get to as many as possible.
Sean.
One conversation, please.
Sean Smith, drummer for Workers' Council UNIFOR 2002. We've been back here a lot of times every year we're here, and every year I start with thank you. And this year I actually start with 3 thank yous, because it's been quite the year. I first want to thank you for the transit piece. It's good to see transit on board. Everyone here has spent at least 15 minutes trying to find a place to park in this airport, whether we're a worker or a passenger. And transit is a solution. It's sustainable, and it's a way to go forward. We're proud to work with you on this, and we support you on Union Station West. Number 2, we're pleased to see last year was heard. We were quite surprised and very pleasantly surprised to hear someone who was at last year's meeting raising our issues. They're genuine issues. We're pleased to see you looking at the issue of contract flipping and minimum wage. Number 3, which wasn't mentioned, and that's why I mentioned UNIFOR, is we're thanking you as well for your professionalism during collective bargaining with our workers. And on that, in that collective bargaining with our workers this summer, which was it's a very complex operation to do, it's because there's so many classifications. There was also talk about the minimum wage and the contract flipping issues, as well as Health Safety Council. And in that agreement, there was a commitment that the GTAA will work with the Toronto Airport Workers Council to resolve the issue. So first, we're asking for public recognition that you're committed and still committed to work with us to resolve this issue, because we don't want to keep coming here year after year with the same issue. Number 1. But number 2, I want to explain why we need this commitment and why we need to move forward. In the past year, there has not been a labor disruption of any kind of Pearson since last 8 p.m. That's remarkable. I can't remember a time when we haven't had something on the labor file. And that's because those of us on the council have been working really hard to keep the peace. We're continuing to remind our co-workers, look, we're working with the GTA on these issues. We know it's a crisis. We know you're suffering. We're working with GTA. Quite frankly, though, we need something more to show that this is moving forward, that this isn't just simply lip service. We have serious security concerns as well. We don't want to go public with those concerns. I know we're being pushed all the time by the media to do so. We need to sit down, and we've never asked this before, but we're asking formally at this point in time for a personal meeting with you, sir, as soon as possible, before the summer rush. Because once summer comes, we're all working to keep the passengers in this airport operating. But before the major summer rush kicks in, I'd like to sit down with you and get a better sense of timeframes and commitments. Because right now, something did happen in the past year, which is not a good thing, which we had another contract flip. Our OSR workers flipped from one union to another, from one company to another. Again, we all have to apply for the jobs, and workers with multiple years of experience were forced to pretend they're new workers applying for the job for the first time. And again, the same thing happened. The whistleblowers, the safety activists, those from different communities that might not be popular, are losing their jobs. And this cannot continue, because those of us, even though they came into our union, it destroys the integrity of the workforce. Right now, because every time a contract flip occurs, the trust in the airport, the social cohesion of the airport is breaking down. This is my 30th anniversary as a union rep in Toronto Airport, and I can tell you that it's getting harder and harder as a rep to talk to workers about sit tight will change for better, because our workers have lost trust. They're terrified of what will happen next, the next contract, the next change, because it's always the same. Start over again and apply. We need pressure off. We need some type of commitment that these contract flips are not going to happen anymore, that there's going to be some stability, some predictability, because it's just ripping this apart. But again, thank you for this, but we do need to see something more concrete as opposed to just waiting 2 years for a study to see what happens.
So thank you for that, and your request is for a sit-down meeting before the summer rush.
And I'll be happy to go raise the bill and sit down. Talk to them about this.
Thank you, Howard. Back to the back. Lots of questions back here, so we'll get through you all. We can keep the questions brief. Go ahead, sir. Introduce yourself.
My name is Joe Silva. I'm with the representative of Rockwood Homeowners Association. I have a question regarding community involvement, community engagement. Recently,